Greetings, lovely people. I'm so honored and very appreciative for you being back on my channel to watch this video. Please, you have to subscribe, like, and share so that people can also have this information in their life. Today, I'm here with you to share this so exciting news about, something between these two countries that you see their flag on my screen. That is the Bahamas and Ghana. The Bahamas and Ghana. The exciting news is that these two countries, they've entered into visa-free agreements for Ghanaian citizens who hold passports having the freedom or visa-free to fly all the way from Accra to Nassau, which is the Bahamas, without a visa. And it is only up to maximum of 3 months stay that you can have in your vacation when you want to fly there. Now, before you travel to Bahamas, you have to know more about Bahamas. And today I'm going to share with you something that I know about Bahamas, which I think it might be beneficial in your life. And also, I'll talk about the requirements that you have to go through before you can walk through the airport and then board your flight and then get to Nassau and then enjoy your vacation in the beautiful Bahamas. Now, let's start. When we talk about Bahamas, some people mistakenly think that Bahamas is a Caribbean country, which is no. Bahamas is not a Caribbean country. Caribbean countries are countries that are found in the Caribbean Sea, and Bahamas is lying or sitting in the North Atlantic Ocean, which shares border with Florida, one of the United States. The state that they have, Florida. So people mistakenly think that Bahamas is a Caribbean country, and it is not. Now you know it. Now, when we come to, people considering Bahamians or Bahamas being a Caribbean country, is it because most of their culture, political, and also economic system, they share ties with some of the Caribbean countries. So that is the reason people have been, mistakenly considering Bahamas to be a Caribbean country, but it is no. Now, let us know this thing about Bahamas. People traveling to Bahamas, please, you have to know that getting into the Bahamas is very, very expensive. When you want to live and then spend and enjoy in the Bahamas, it is very, very expensive. Why is it expensive? Now, in Bahamas, the government does not impose income tax on citizens in the Bahamas. It means that Bahamians, they don't pay income tax. No, they don't pay income tax. But this is where the government gets most of its revenue from. They get it from tourism and VAT, which is value added tax. So the government, they impose much tax on the goods and services that is being produced in Bahamas. So even most of the Bahamians, because of their standard of living and level of income, they don't shop in Bahamas. They have to go to Florida, which is the state close to them, and then buy their things and come back to Bahamas and enjoy their needs. Now, because of this, if you are ready and then able to go to Bahamas, talking to Ghanaians, if you want to go to Bahamas, you have to make sure that you are financially stable and then you can take care of yourself in your 3 months stay that it has been in agreement with the Bahamian government and the Ghana government for visa-free entry. So let us look at the requirements, what you will need before you can go to Bahamas. First of all, as a Ghanaian citizen, you have to have a passport. You have to have your passport, and the passport should have at least 6 months or 3 months validity to expiration. It means you have to have 6 months validity or 3 months validity to expiration. The second one is that you have to book your flights. You have to book your flights. So the flights that you will book, you have to show a return ticket. You have to show a return ticket because when you reach at the airport, they will check the return tickets. And because this return ticket gives them the hope that when you go, you will definitely return, and then you are not going to increase the population of the Bahamian people so that you become a burden to the government. And you understand that government takes care of the people, and if you become a burden there, you'll be you'll be an effect to their government. So they want to see a return ticket from you. And the next one is that when you buy your tickets, you have to contact the airline. Most people, you go to agencies and most agents for them to buy your ticket for you. You can buy your own ticket. Just Google flights, and then options will come. You can see Skyscanner. So you search for from Kotoka International Airport to Nassau, and you can airline companies will pop up. So you choose the affordable one, and then you just buy your ticket from there. After buying the ticket, you have to call the airline and let them know that, please, you are traveling to the Bahamas. are they going to do transit? If they are going to do transit, it means that you have to ask them, then do you need a transit visa? If you need a transit visa, they will let you know. So you have to go for a transit visa, wherever you want to be. If they are transiting you to Europe, you have to get that country's visa. They will help you out. To the US too, they will help you out. Most of the times you have what I know is that most of the time some airline companies, they fly you to JFK, which is in New York, and then we'll go to Florida, and from Florida to Nassau, because I'm a bit knowledgeable about what I'm saying. So I think right now British Airways, because last time I was reading about it, I think British Airways, they do direct, they fly directly from Kotoka to Nassau. So that one you will not need any transit visa. Now the next thing that you have to also do is that go and get your yellow fever vaccination, so that you can get the yellow fever card, because they will inspect it. They don't want you to carry disease from Ghana and then gift it to the Bahamian people. That is, it makes sense and it's agreeable. Now from there you have to think about the place that you are going to stay in the Bahamas when you get there. So some people they have families there, like me. I have family there. So when I'm going to the Bahamas, I just show up the accommodation details, where in Long Island, Bahamas, Dead Man's Key, I show it to them, and then that is all. If you don't have any family member there, you have to go to booking.com and then search for affordable accommodation. You have to search for affordable, whether it's an Airbnb or anything. You have to search for it, and then you just pay for your maximum, your number of stay that you stay in the Bahamas, and then you will be done with that. The next thing that you have to also do is that you have to show your bank statements, print your bank statements, and you have to have enough amounts in your bank. The balance of your bank statements should be enough. Like, let's say you should let them know that at least your daily spending should be between $50 to $100 in the Bahamas. If not, you'll be questioned a lot at the airport. So when you have your bank statements and then you have enough money in, it's telling them that, oh, you have money to spend in the Bahamas. So it means you can go and then have much fun, and even you are going to put money in our economy. So that one, they will easily let you go through and then board your flight and then go. And the next thing is that you have to show them pay slip. They have to know where you make your money from. So your pay slip, if you have any pay slip, you show it to them, or any employer's document that you take it from your employer, you have to show it to them, so that they know that you are financially okay in your country. Now from there, the next thing that you have to do is that you have to pack your things. That is all. You have to pack your things and then keep them in your luggage, and then plan off the day that you want to fly. So if you know somebody there, the person can come and meet you at the airport. If you don't know anybody there, when you reach there, you just take a taxi. Taxi works in Bahamas. Yes, they have a lot of taxi when you reach at the airport, when you reach at Nassau. So taxi works there. You take a taxi, and then the taxi, you tell them where you are going, you give them the address, and they go and drop you. Then the next day you pull your itinerary and then start to enjoy your vacation. Bahamas is just so sweet, a very nice country that each and everyone dreams about going and then having fun there. So I urge you, and then take these things that you require, and then know about expensive time of living in Bahamas, and then you can just get going. So I know that this information might be relevant to you, and I'll share more videos about people who I have really helped, talking about requirements, and now they are there enjoying life. I will show videos on my channel. And please, the next thing that I will do is other countries that I am knowledgeable about, I will just come and talk about their visa agreement between Ghana and the country. I know that Barbados too has already done that, and most of African countries. Me myself, I'll travel to South Africa. I have something to do because I'm a tour operator in Ghana. That is my tour operating company. As you see the cap, that is the File Stores. So when you Google the File Stores, you can see I mean, the works that I've done. I bring most foreigners to this country, African Americans, British, and I mean people who wants to repatriate property to us. I do a lot of stuff here. So please, thank you for your time for watching this video, and then I will leave you now. Enjoy your day and stay safe, and then take good care of yourself for a longer life. Bye.